Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I started this live about 15 minutes early because I'm disgusted by Family or Fiance's first episode. So it ain't too much you can say about kissing cousins. So I said my 2 cents. I got in and out of that review, and now we're over here for reunion part 2 of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I have so many thoughts, so many words. I'm utterly disgusted by the deleted scenes of Destiny, Tisha, Martell, Carlos. The way y'all let that deleted scene go down was nasty work. We're going to get there. I'm sure by now all of you have seen the deleted scenes. If you haven't, they are on my Twitter page. I retweeted them. Kiss My Cheeks TV on Twitter. So if you haven't seen them, you can go watch them. I haven't decided yet. We'll get by the end of the review if I'm going to play the audio and give my 2 cents, or just give my 2 cents and cuss Destiny clean the F out. We'll be good in the live. I can cuss her out by the time we get to the deleted scenes. But I'll make up my mind by that, by the time I get through my notes. But reunion part 2 without the deleted scene, it was interesting. What I've gathered, and you gather her, get your gathering. That's the word of the episode for part 2. It is very clear that the cast got together, all of them, all A, capital A-L-L, all of them got together and said, we're going to gather Mel. We're checking Mel this reunion. Melody isn't going to sit on her high horse and look down at us and check us for the F. Oh, I can't curse yet. Ugh. For the effed up stuff we've done to her. But we're going to gather her. We're going to embarrass her. We're going to make her feel low. We're tired of Mel. Mind you, I'm not a mellow meter. I took about 2 seasons off of Love and Marriage Huntsville, so Melody very well could have done some things to these people that I'm not aware of because, like I said, I did take a couple of seasons off. So I'm not saying Melody is above playing the reality TV game as well, but what I seen this season, this reunion part 2, was a clear gang up of everyone wanting to be able to jab Mel. And sometimes when you're the star of the show, you have to sit in that. And to me, reunion part 2, especially the deleted scenes, is why Melody quit. And I don't know what y'all gonna do next season because y'all not gonna have anybody to jab on. Y'all gonna have to jab on yourselves. Y'all actually gonna have to make Martell take some accountability for his fuck shit. Anyway, I done cussed, and I ain't mean to cuss. Anyway, it opens up. I forgot how it opened up. It was probably boring. We back on this mentor conversation, and I want to hit fast forward so bad. Nell, get over your ego. Because to me, it's an ego trip that Nell needs Melody to say out loud, you mentored me. Ma'am, you have no credentials to be a mentor. You are a child care provider. Mentor them children that these parents are paying you to watch while they at work. Focus on that, Nell. Because based on what I've seen on this show, your marriage ain't perfect either. And somebody needs to sit down and mentor you about some of the effed up stuff Fletcher had you going through. So you need to pipe down. And I don't know why you so bad need to feel validated in this. I helped you. I gave you advice. To me, that's what friendship is for. If I can't cry on my homegirl's shoulder when my man doing me wrong, who else shoulder can I cry on? And why do I have to big up your head and call you a mentor because of that? And now I know people grieve differently, and maybe some of your anger is coming out of grief, but make it be clear. Melody never called up your phone because she confirmed it to the producer and said, leave your dying mother and come over here and pay me attention. Now, Melody never did that. She probably called up your phone and it was your grown ass who said, I'm going to leave my dying mother to go comfort Mel. That was your choice. You have to sit in your choice, because let me tell you something about me. If my mother is somewhere coming up on her last breath, I hope I don't have to go through that anytime soon. Lord, please don't let me. But I know a day will come. But when that day does come, it ain't MF around going through anything that's gonna make me say, hold on, let me put my mama's last few breaths on hold so I could deal with you. Not a single soul. Not a single one. So Nell, you need to sit in that. I'm tired of hearing you cry about this. You the oldest person on this cast, and you seem like the dumbest. Until Destiny opened her mouth at this deleted scene, you would have been the dumbest. So now you the second dumbest. Anyway, let's fast forward past Neil, because that's gonna piss me off. During a break, Melody peeped game. And I'm so happy Melody peeped game. Melody peeped that these people got together and they're here to embarrass me. They're here to try to gather me. And I think Destiny, that deleted scene, we're going to get to it. I think that caught her off guard. But I think she had already peeped game that these people just here to say any and everything to try to tear me down, but it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. Destiny finally gets her 15 minutes of fame. And let me tell you something, Destiny, I'm so happy you getting it. I'm so happy to get you getting it, because it's very clear nobody else pays you any attention in any other facet of your life. Because you up here arguing with Nell if you're 9 years older than Lance, 2 years older than Lance. Who cares? I don't care if y'all were had the exact same, y'all were birthday twins. I don't care about you nor Lance. You did something to Nell. Who knows? Nell is always on the high horse. She probably ain't do nothing to her at all, but she don't want you to marry her son or be with her son no more. I personally don't care. Now we got to deal with Sunny. This is the only moment I'm going to give to you, Destiny, a little bit, is Sunny doesn't make any sense. Carlos did make it clear, because Destiny is laser focused on Mel. She said Mel and Sunny got together and came up with a scheme. You know, they probably talked to Todd out there in Atlanta, because you know Melody loved the ATL. So Sunny, Mel, and Todd got together with a scheme of Sunny marrying Moses so they could bring Destiny to bullshit. That's what's in Destiny's mind. She thinks they came up with a scheme to get married and do all this BS to bring her to bullshit. Ma'am, let me tell you something. If your coochie was that good, Moses would have stayed with you. He would have married you and not Sunny. Now, I don't know why he married Sunny. It is something fishy. Maybe they do love each other. It do seem like some kind of scheme, but Melody ain't had nothing to do with it. Trust me, I don't think Mel cared that much about you to get your ex and your ex-producer to get married to make you look bad. Because if anything, everybody was on your side, Destiny. The marriage seemed messy, and them bringing it to the television show definitely was messy. I'm happy Carlos confirmed that Melody didn't have nothing to do with it, that production saw that Sunny and Moses tied the knot and said, well, let's bring them on the show, because we got to give Destiny a storyline while she over here telling everybody you welcome. You need to be saying you welcome to Sunny and Moses, because what else was you going to talk about? You damn sure wasn't going to talk about your past relationships. You wasn't going to talk about your son. We ain't give a damn about you kissing Lance. So you should be telling Sunny you're welcome or thank you. But anyway, I agree with Destiny. I didn't like the whole Maury picture. Sonny talking about we only came to Huntsville to clear my name. It ain't no name to clear. You were the lady's producer. It looks messy for you to marry her ex-boyfriend. Period. Friendship not, whatever or not, you all were co-workers. You knew that was her ex, and you went around and you jumped on it, and in 2-3 months you married it, and you came on TV on a TV show and threw it in her face, and that was messy. So that's Sonny all wrapped up. I really don't even want to talk about it. I guess the man's still in jail. I don't know. Tisha, mind your Tisha piped in at some kind of point, and I told Tisha to mind her business. I think she was saying something about she never slept with any of Marceau's friends, because she was like, I've never slept with any of Marceau's friends. Like, if somebody was Marceau's friend, it is off limits. And I was like, I could have swore Martell said you slept with Marceau's friend, and you was like, that was in college. But I mean, Tisha is a dummy. She probably forgot she said it. She said Moses dated, and I don't care nothing about that. Mel and Sonny, nope, I don't care nothing about that. Carlos confirmed. See, I done already went through my notes. I do think Destiny and the Maury picture was nasty. I said that. Okay, let's bring Trish and Ken out. Let's get them out the way, because really, I ain't got shit to say about Trish and Ken. It seems like part 3 of the reunion is going to be Trish and Ken versus Marquez. Apparently, if you listen to the word on the Twitter curb, Ken and Marquez get into a fight. I think that's very unfair, because I think Ken would stomp Marquez out, but maybe he was running his mouth. I don't know. But anyway, Trish and Ken hit the stage. We thought y'all broke up from that last scene, but I guess not. They show the montage. They show the montage of how Trish started off, where Martell was like, nice to meet you. They start acting like they didn't even know each other. And then it turned into the Netflix and chill, but we don't know which house it was at. Did we go up the hill? Did we go around the mountain? Was it a circle driveway, a straight mount? You know, all of that. I'm so happy Trish saw that with her own eyes so she could see what her man was talking about. Ma'am, you're the one out here lying. You look guilty because you keep changing the story. You done told the story 18 different times, 18 different ways. You're the one lying. Anyway, Trish said, I didn't know how Martell wanted to tell this, so that's why I didn't come out with the truth. Because she's new to reality TV. When she and Martell had their first scene, he acted like he didn't know this lady. Like, nice to meet you. Not, girl, you was just at my house 2 years ago, Netflix and chilling, talking about workouts, and I was crying my eyes out about me. I don't believe none of that shit, by the way. But she said, I know what Martell was trying to tell, so I was lying. Trish, haven't you watched this show? Martell is a known liar. You would have done best telling the truth and just let him be in the asshole line, because we always know he lies. Never follow Martell's lead. He's the wrong person's lead to follow, Trish. But I do believe they slept together. Carlos asked her, did y'all sleep together? Did y'all kiss? Did you give him a fellatio? Did you sleep on his couch? What happened? Every time Trish said no, she was smirking. That's a telltale sign that somebody is lying, when they can't say no without laughing. Then at some point, Martell just bursts out, I did sleep with her. Just kidding, just kidding. That's something else a known liar would do. They tell you the truth and then just say, just kidding, but they really telling you the truth. Look, I ain't have to have this little moment at the reunion to believe they slept together. I already came to that conclusion on my own, because if you didn't, what you lying for? But hell, that's between Ken and Trish, and it really don't even matter, because it seemed like y'all slept together around the time Melody filed for the paperwork of divorce. And these people have been divorced for what, 4 or 5 years now? Do we care? Do y'all really think Melody about to go home and cry if she found out that Trish fucked her husband? Why Melody is like, put her name on the list with everybody else. Go ahead and put Trish under Ariane. Hell, put it under Destiny too, because I believe Destiny name on the list as well. Go ahead and put their names on the list. Melody don't care. To me, Trish, you the fool for sleeping with that man and coming on here lying for him. I would have never came. I mean, anything for reality fame. Right. Trish was saying no, but her body language was saying yes. And Martell said yes, and then he hurried up and flipped it. But Martell was clowning this whole reunion. I don't even know. The whole time when Carlos is questioning Trish about Martell, the camera panned to Marceau's face and to Maurice's face. And both of them men was looking like, we already know what happened, but we just gonna sit here stone-faced and let them lie. Like, all you have to do is read up on the body language. Anyway, are we at the deleted scenes? Okay, we're at the deleted scenes now, because I think that's as far as we got with Trish and Martell, and then it turned into the preview for next week. And I'm already uninterested in next week. Like, next week, I don't care nothing about Marquez, because he getting ready to come up here and clown. I only feel bad for the children. Have mercy. How do we want to do this, y'all? I'm sure plenty of you, I can't believe how anyone could believe Martell. I can't believe it either, Stephanie. I mean, let's get into the deleted scene. These deleted scenes 100% make me believe at some point, I don't know if it was during the marriage, after the marriage, currently right now, but Destiny has sat on that crooked penis that she was talking about, and it ain't nothing nobody can tell me to make me believe no different, because I don't understand how Destiny has so much hate for Melody in these deleted scenes, when if you were so scared to spend the night over somebody's house, you were so scared of hearing all these sexual conversations that you felt groomed, which is the buzzword, that you are ignorant bitch, Destiny. You don't even know what you're saying. You probably sitting up here listening to Martell in y'all bedroom, pillow talking, thinking, oh yeah, we gonna get Mel. We gonna say she groomed us for a threesome. And you not realizing that what you're saying is damning to Melody and your best friend Martell. And you setting yourself up for a lawsuit. That's why these are deleted scenes. That's why these scenes are deleted, because if they would have aired on the Oprah Winfrey Network and it would have been on national television, Destiny calling Melody a groomer and being scared in sexual instances where she's insinuating that she thinks Melody might do something to her in her sleep sexually, allegedly, that shit is a lawsuit. That's slander. You're slandering her character. And if I was Melody, I would slew the shit out of Destiny. I don't care if that lady don't have two nickels to rub together. Every time she got a nickel, I'd be like, hand it over. I don't give a damn if you and your baby sit in the dark for the rest of y'all life. Hand the nickels over. Every time you get one, slide them this way, bitch, because you ignorant, Destiny. You did all of this to try to hurt Melody and embarrass Melody, not realizing the damage you are doing and that you could be sued. Which is why OWN chose not to air it, because they don't want to be sued, because they don't want to be connected to the bullshit that was coming out of your mouth. You picked the wrong team, Destiny. You could be mad at Martell, at Mel, but to take your lead from Martell and Tisha hating that, you hear Tisha ignorant ass. You really want to follow lead from the most insecure bitch I've ever seen on national television, Letitia Scott, and the most lying ass dog of a ignorant ass narcissist of a man. Them are the two people you want to partner up with to take down Melody, who has done nothing but try to help you, that I've seen on this television show. You're right. Destiny does need to be dog walked. If Mel was any different kind of woman, she probably would have dog walked her. But Melody carries herself at a different standard. I guarantee you, Kimmy checked the shit out of Tisha after this because Kimmy was mad that Tisha told the story. Now, how y'all want to do it? Y'all want me to go to play by play and give my commentary throughout the deleted scenes, or let's just talk about it? Let me see. I'm going to try to play it. I'm not going to share my screen because they made these deleted scenes for a purpose. But I'm going to play it. We're going to listen, and I'm going to cuss Destiny out in between because I can't believe it's very clear in these deleted scenes that at the least, Tisha told Destiny some stuff that she cross-referenced with Martell, and Martell said, we about to get Mel this reunion. And Destiny is the ignorant bitch that fell for it. Let's get into it. Where are the deleted scenes in my Twitter? I got to find part 1 first. Okay. Let me know if y'all can hear it or not. Okay. First, can y'all hear that? That's the beginning of part 1. Carlos asked Destiny, did Melody and Martell proposition you for a threesome? And Destiny said, I wouldn't say proposition, but they asked, they talked about it. Tisha is going like this. Tisha already knows what's getting ready to happen because her and Destiny already talked about this. Tisha already knows. She's getting excited. You couldn't hear it? I'm going to have to play it from my phone. Tisha's getting excited because she knows, she's like, oh, she's getting after, oh, Melody's about to get it. And everybody else is looking like, what y'all getting ready to do here? A mess. Okay, let's start over. If y'all can't hear it from my phone, we just gonna have to talk about it. Cause I done left my damn Bluetooth downstairs and I ain't about to go down there and grab it. Okay. And you. Did Martell and Melody proposition you for a threesome? I wouldn't say it was a proposition. It was just a lot of conversations about certain things and acts that happened. And the more I watch this, she's saying it wasn't a proposition. It was just certain conversations about sexual acts and things. It is a 3-camera split. It's 3 people on, you know how they split up the screens. It's Mel, Destiny in the middle, and Martell. Destiny and Martell are looking at each other. Martell is snickering. That's Cold that I done told you some shit too, and he's getting excited. Oh, we're about to get Mel. We're about to embarrass Mel. This is disgusting. Let's keep going. But Martell is smiling. He's saying, I don't recall nothing that Destiny's talking about, but he's laughing as he's saying it, which means he the one who told Destiny, and he's the one who hyped Destiny up to do this, but he's gonna fall back because he don't want any of the blame. It's because you all are ignorant ass fools and y'all don't understand the definition of the word y'all putting out. I hope she sued both of y'all asses. I hope she sued both of y'all asses. I'm sorry. You know, Destiny Melody would like you to elaborate because she has no idea what you're talking about. One of the conversations I will address is. There's been more than one? Yes. I feel like y'all can't hear this, so let me just break it down real quick. We're gonna have some quick kitchen table talk. We ain't got time to be listening over the phone. So I'm gonna preface it with this. Let's say this first. As a grown-ass woman, whatever you do in your bedroom, especially with your husband, should be y'all business. It's not a single soul on earth right now that can tell you about a conversation about some freaky shit me and my husband like to do in the bedroom. Not a single soul, not my best friend, not one of my sorority sisters, not even my blood sister. I don't tell people the freaky shit I like to do. It's my business and my husband's business. And more people need to practice that. Y'all done got around Candy with that candy coated nights and y'all want to have freaky talk and tell everybody your freak number. Y'all need to quit doing that shit, because on Mad Day, people like to throw that shit in your face, or they like to put all your business in the street. Keep the freaky shit that you like to consensually do with other adults to yourself. I don't personally think it's nothing wrong with consenting married couples having a threesome if that's what they want to do. I don't. If everyone is grown and everyone is consenting, you can do whatever you. Y'all ain't heard of swinging parties? Y'all ain't heard of the damn swingers club where people go and have sex and like to be watched? All of that is fair game. And I don't like when people take conversations we had as a friend and want to throw it out there on national television to embarrass me because now you putting my freaky business in the streets. That's number one. I want to preface it with that. Number two, since they are adults, it just makes you look like the Food Destiny trying to use some information that y'all had as friends, couples conversations y'all had as friends, and want to say, well, she was talking about sex around me, so I felt like you were grooming me to want to have a threesome. But you never propositioned me. You never hit on me. You never outright asked me to have a threesome. But you were talking about times you had sex in the past, and it made me feel like you would want some. Bitch, that's why you're ignorant, bitch. That's why you think selling a damn candle called Big Dick Energy is going to put some food on your table now. You're a dummy, bitch. A dummy. Let's see what else let me refresh my memory. The only one that looks completely disgusted about what's getting ready to go down is Nell. Nell, they ain't really show her husband, but Nell looks completely like she got some kind of damn sense. She's the only one that looks like, I don't want no parts of this. Everybody else is eating it up, smirking, giggling. They can't wait to embarrass Mel. Everybody else. Okay, the first thing she is talking about, a conversation where I guess Melody at some point said she would be open to threesomes if Martell had never cheated with Ariane. That's understandable. Like I said, a lot of married couples are open to threesomes. We're not going to shame anybody for that. But Melody probably said, but he already over here fucking this other bitch anyway. What I'm going to give him threesomes for, and he can fuck the other bitch. No, just go ahead, go have a threesome with that hoe. I'm sure that's what Melody said. I'm sure. So that's the point she want. And mind you, Mel, you can deny all you want. And some things she denied, some things she didn't. I do believe you had these conversations with Melody, but I don't believe, with Destiny, but I don't believe any of these conversations equate to grooming. We need to give Destiny a dictionary and send her back to an English class where she can learn how to read and comprehend what words mean. But having conversations about sex with your friend is not grooming. It's called having freaky talk with your friends. And that's why you shouldn't do the shit. What else she said? Oh, the next thing she said is a conversation came up, and I believe this is something Martell told her. I don't believe Melody told her this. I believe this is something Martell told her about a time that they were at a hotel, and I guess they were starting to get freaky in the bed, and the mother-in-law, which would have been Melody's mother, was in the next bed, and I guess woke up, heard them having some freaky stuff, and was like, I know y'all ain't about to do that and with me in here. I ain't about to tell none of my business, but all I'm gonna say is what married grown people do is their business. It's their business. And we not gonna, like I said, on Mad Day, we not gonna try to shame people with kitchen table talk we had with our friends. That's a lie straight from hell. Melody said that was a lie straight from hell. Now, Destiny is getting upset because, like I said, you a dummy bitch and you don't know what the word grooming means. So you're getting upset because Melody has taken English comprehension and she knows the examples that you're putting out are stupid and she's knocking them down. So Destiny is getting upset and now Mel is saying, look, you spent the night over my house before, and Destiny was like, right, and I was scared. That really pissed me off. That really is a trigger because you're saying you're scared because you think somebody gonna do something to you. And my question to you, Destiny, is if you were so scared, were you only scared that Melody was gonna do something allegedly sexually to you, or were you scared of Melody and Martell because both of them are propositioning you and grooming you, or is only Melody was grooming? Like, you telling me the freakiest nigga on this show was sitting back letting his wife groom people for threesomes? No, you can't make me believe nowhere in no time that if somebody really wanted a threesome with you, that it wasn't Martell and Martell wasn't the one putting on the pressure. So if you were so scared, why in every scene we done seen you in since you and Melody have not been friends, you've been in Martell's face, you never look scared. Didn't y'all do a bathroom scene with him naked in the tub with some soap suds and you adding some soap suds in there for his calendar shoot? You weren't too scared for that. Like, you really look stupid. You really look stupid. You really look ignorant. And I hope you get tore down to the floor down. And I hope that they fire your ass. And like I said, you and your baby, I'm sorry to put your baby in to sit in the dark for the rest of your life. And every nickel you ever earn, Melody snatches up because she sues your ass. Because I want to know why you so scared of Mel, but you ain't scared of Martell. Because he over on the sideline just a snickering and laughing, and he just so happy somebody is putting all the Melody business in the streets. But he the biggest dummy, and you following him. Right. You want to be Mel's village. You can lean on me, Mel. We can help take care of each other's kids. We could be divorced single moms together, but you scared.
It's grooming. You asking me to spend the night at your house multiple times. Mel, you've been witness to that.
Right. You're asking me to spend the night over your house. I know exactly how this went down. We homegirls. I have single homegirls that have been over my house. We get to drinking and doing what else we doing, getting loose, getting lit, getting right. And of course, my husband is in the house as well because he lives here. And I'd be like, girl, you want to spend the night? Because I don't want you to drive home and get no DUI and be all over the news like motherfucking Maurice. Spend the night, and in the morning after you slept this liquor off, drive home. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. But we're going to punish Mel for not wanting you to be out in the streets lit, swerving up and down the highway with your red lipstick on. We want to crucify Mel for that. You can't be nice to a mother. You can't be nice to a motherfucker for shit. So now she can't get anyone to bite at the grooming, her being scared. So now she has to throw out there that Tisha has complained of Mel sending her husband inappropriate texts. And we've known since season 1, episode 1, that Tisha is the most insecure bitch I've ever seen on a reality TV show ever. So we damn sure ain't gonna believe nothing Tisha had to say. I ain't even got to go through playing all this shit. I know exactly what happened. I done seen these deleted scenes. So Tisha says that it was inappropriate because her husband initiated a text. Your married husband, the one who committed to you, married, initiated a text saying, I'm rooting for you and Martell. And Melody responds to the text that your husband initiated saying, don't root for me and Martell to do nothing. Now, if you want to root for me to win, thank you, but don't root for me and Martell to do shit. Tisha found that inappropriate to text to a married man. Why don't you check your husband and tell your married husband to not text single women, since you have such an issue with it, Tisha? You want everyone to be like, oh, Marceau, text me. Let me text Tisha. Is it okay for me to? Oh, it's about to play. Tisha, is it okay for me to tell your husband not to root for us, but to just root for me? Can you tell Marceau that for me? You need to be, if it's a problem, Tisha, check your man and tell your man to quit texting these women. But I ain't got time to be swiping a text past you to see if it's appropriate or not to text your husband. We all know that shit was not inappropriate. You just a very insecure bitch. We all know that man is cheating all up and down Huntsville with 20, 30, 50 women. We don't know the number or the count, but you consistently let us know that he's doing it. Consistently, Tisha, you letting us know that your man is cheating and you're very insecure about it. If you would shut the fuck up, we would quit talking about it. Now, Destiny is really upset because Tisha looked like a fool talking about these dumbass texts, and Destiny can't get anybody to bite on this grooming and I'm scared shit. So now she said, well, on your 10-year anniversary, you were sucking dick in the back of the limo and everybody saw you do it. And so, again, Melody did not deny this. Tisha confirms that it did happen. Martell was the one who initiated the request for Melody to pull it out and do it. And it was their 10-year anniversary and she did it. Again, these are two married people, grown, consenting. The two other couples in that limo were also grown and consenting. And they decided that they did not want to suck dick in front of everybody else. Their prerogative. Melody said she wanted to be a freak that night, and she did it. I can't understand for the life of me that Martell got a whole lemonade jar threw upside his head for saying that his wife never sucked dick. But here we go. She was doing some freaky shit I ain't never heard of, because I can't confidently say I ain't never pulled my husband dick out and sucked it in front of anybody else. I ain't never did that. So Melody seemed pretty freaky to me. That's why that lemonade jar went upside his head. Because he stay out here lying. Again. Where was Destiny's son with all this spending the night? Look, I want somebody to run down Destiny timeline. Carlos, get back on her ass, because I need to know, what day did you get a divorce? What day did you meet Moses? Because it seemed like some cross-pollination over there too. Somebody run down Destiny's timeline, because that shit don't seem to be in order either. But anyway, Kimmy want to know, well, Destiny, it was only 6 of us in the limo. How the fuck you even know what happened up in there? Which lets me know some other shit might have happened between Kimmy and Maurice, and Kimmy getting ready to cuss the shit out of Tisha, talking about, bitch, what you telling business for? I don't give a damn, you is mad at Martell. That's some shit you shouldn't have told. Because I'm sure if Tisha told what Melody was doing, Tisha told was what Kimmy was doing too. And that's why Kimmy want to know, how the fuck you even know what happened? You wasn't even there. Because if Kimmy didn't do nothing, she wouldn't give a damn how Destiny know. Because she'd be like, well, shit, I wasn't sucking dick in the limo either, so I don't care. So apparently, Tisha be running her mouth. And maybe if you did suck the dick in the limo, Tisha, your husband wouldn't be running down to the Credit One having the freak off parties. Anyway, I'm about to get upset. I ain't got shit nice to say. I'm cussing these people out and I don't even know them. Destiny, you ain't shit. You ain't never gonna be shit. And ain't shit good getting ready to come your way for what you did in them deleted scenes. And I mean that with my whole chest and my whole heart. Karma is getting ready to hit you hard. It seemed like karma is already knocking the shit out of your life, because it seemed like you're in and out of the jail and all that, everything else they say in these Twitter streets. It seemed like you would want to have some kindness to people. But oh, I can't wait for next season to see who come running down your door and telling us all the freaky nasty shit you was doing for the change you need. We still don't know how your light bill getting paid. But anyway, anything else happened in deleted scenes? Because I done got upset. I done got upset. Hey Tracy. Stephanie, we do want to know where was the baby while you was spending the night? Was he in the room with you? Why don't you answer for that? I just want to say I agree 100%. It was wild, fun, nice, and Tisha ran her mouth. Right. I'm telling you, Tisha, you need to be more of a fun girl, and you wouldn't have to be worried and so insecure about what your husband doing if you would have some fun with him. But anyway, we're about to get off of here. I'm not excited at all for part 3. Again, I don't give a damn about Marquez. I don't give a damn about Ken taking care of them kids. I don't give a damn. I bet you the paperwork still ain't filed down to the courthouse in Huntsville. Them people still married, and I don't have any care or concern. So part 3, y'all might just have to catch me over there on Kamisha channel. I don't know if I'm gonna come back for part 3 unless I hear some more bullshit and I need to cuss Destiny out some more. That really pissed me off. That really pissed me off. I don't like when people, we're going to call it what it is. I don't like when people play with sexual assault. I don't like when people like to insinuate that people are allegedly trying to sexually assault them, because that's what the word grooming means. They're trying to make you comfortable so that they can easily assault you. Destiny, that's what that words mean. Nobody wants to assault you, and if anybody did, I don't understand why you so putting all the blame on Mel and not Martell if both of them wanted the threesome with you. Yeah, I said both of them. I know I ain't saying it right. Martell is smiling because Martell is the one who gassed Destiny up to do this, and she is the dummy ass bitch that's listening to the goofy who is Martell. Anyone that follows Martell's lead is just as goofy and ignorant as he is. So Martell clearly said not a threesome with you. He did. And I don't think Melody didn't deny. And again, if she could have had a threesome with her husband every night if she wanted to. That was her husband and that was their business. That's why I keep telling people, stop running off behind Candy and want to have candy coated nights with y'all friends and telling your friends your freak number and all the freaky shit you do with your man, because as soon as they get mad at you, they gonna put your business in the streets. I don't think Martell wants to have a threesome with Destiny because he already done fucked Destiny. He already know what it's like. You didn't put your question out there, Tracy. Okay, is this it? Because I'm tired of cussing these people out. Tisha says she told Destiny because she was mad at Martell. How you telling Mel business and not Martell's? Didn't I tell you that Tisha not too bright? She the fool sitting up here married to Marcel. Tisha never gave a damn about Mel. Tisha was mad that Martell put her business in the street. And she probably was like, you want to talk about what I was doing? And she ran and told Destiny, but that's why you and Mel was sucking dick in the back of the limo. She didn't care that she was hitting Mel with strays. She probably wanted to. I don't think Tisha even cares. I think she probably hates Melody more than she hates Martell anyway, because Martell is still the holder of all her husband's secrets. I'm telling you, you probably missed the beginning of the live when I said, Tracy, that I feel like everyone on that cast, everyone sitting on that stage said this is the reunion that Mel is going to get it. And they all sat around, shared stories, because as soon as Destiny, I'm not going to play the clip, but I told y'all, go to my Twitter and look at the deleted scenes, but they everywhere. I'm sure everybody's seen it by now. As soon as Destiny started the conversation about threesomes, Tisha went like this and started giggling and laughing like it's about to happen. We about to get Mel. She already knew how this was gonna get down. She already knew. She said that shit to save face with Kimmy. Because Kimmy was getting ready to cuss her out. Like, what you snitching for? And she was like, oh, I was mad at Martell. That's why I told, she probably been told Destiny that shit. I'm surprised Tisha defended Melody against Destiny. Did she? Did she? I ain't see Tisha defend a damn thing. I ain't see her defend a damn thing. All she did was to make it clear that Martell was in it too. I ain't see her defend a damn thing. I saw her sound like a dummy talking about she texted my husband, be root for me, not us, and she thought that was inappropriate. Hey, Cub Star, here I am for another review on a show I don't watch. Okay, well, thank you for supporting. I'm getting ready to get off of here. I done cussed these people out already. Book Smart Wear. Tisha knows how to read a book and how to get a grade, but she don't know how to comprehend it into a real life fashion. Because if she did, she wouldn't have did the shit she just did on that last episode. She would have never spoke up and talked about what you replied to my husband was inappropriate. She sound real ignorant. It's a lot of people that know how to read books and get grades, but they don't know how to make that shit into a real life, put it into that real life reference at all. I don't give Tisha credit for shit. Yeah, go back and watch it. It's on my Twitter page. Go back and watch it. I just have one question. Why did Destiny get brought back? I don't know. I wouldn't have brought it back. But I ain't no damn producer. But guess what? Next season, y'all gonna have to tell us something. Y'all gonna have to tell us the freaky deaky shit y'all do, because y'all ain't gonna have Melody there to run down on no more. Let us know what Kimmy did in the back of the limo too, since you telling. Next season, I can't wait to see Kimmy turn on Tisha. They was already down there at the Super Bowl. If y'all didn't see on social media, the Scotts were in New Orleans this past weekend at the Super Bowl together. They always get mad at each other, but they never quite completely turn the corner of writing each other off. I don't know if Kimmy gonna turn on Tisha next season. I feel like I don't see the show going on without Mel. I don't. Because none of these people talk about their lives. The Sonny Moses situation is dead. So what else is Destiny going to talk about? Is she going to tell us why Lance left her? Because it seemed like Destiny, you the one with the bad coochie because everybody leaving you. Everybody don't want to fuck you. It seemed like everybody want to fuck Mel. The Scott's not going to tell their business. I don't give a damn about Trish. Like, I don't know where the show goes. I don't even know where it goes. I don't want to see Sonny and her jailbird. He can't cross state lines. We got to find somebody else. Carlos is a bad boss because his people are quitting on him left and right. I don't like how Carlos let this go down. But then Carlos is the one who allegedly, we asked Phaedra, who told Phaedra about the grooming of the pills of the alleged of what they put on Candy. So this seemed like maybe it was a scheme that Carlos came up with to bring us some bullshit. I don't know. Y'all better recognize it. If Carlos can come up with a scheme to take down Mel, he'll come up with a scheme to take y'all asses down too. I say let this show go. Kimmy said in the past that she would not be friends with Tisha if they were not married to the brothers. Yep, and I believe it. I think she only friends with Tisha now because she not friends with Mel. Ain't nobody else to be friends with. So you might as well double back to Tisha. Might as well. Tracy, not a new cast, but get a whole new city. Get a whole new show. Let's not do love and marriage. Let's just do marriage because it ain't never no damn love in it. Remember on Hollywood Diva? Yep, Elise got hit in the head. Yep, I sure do. It's definitely giving. Yep. It's definitely given. Carlos was there for the previous time too. And y'all ain't learned shit from that. You ain't see how long it took Phaedra to get back on TV after that. Okay. Well, I'm done, y'all. It ain't no point of being angry. I don't know these people. But that situation did make me mad. I did not like seeing it. I did not like seeing it at all. But you all, please give the video a like. If you're in the rewatch gang, get in the comments, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I'm about to get prepared for work tomorrow. Y'all know they done called us back in the office. It's only been 2 days and I am dead tired. I am tired of going in that office and it's only been 2 days. Anyway, I got to prepare myself to go back in there tomorrow. So, what's coming up tomorrow? They have this is for the challenge fans. They have released some rumored cast members that left for Chile for season 41 of the challenge. I will get into that tomorrow. I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm going to rest my voice and we'll get in that tomorrow night. And I'm going to watch Harlem tonight. I'm going to reach out to L Train to see if he can do a Harlem review so we can go ahead and wrap this season of Harlem up tomorrow night. If he can't do it with me, I'll do it by myself. So that'll be the lives tomorrow. We're going to get into Harlem and the challenge season 41. And then, of course, regularly scheduled programming for the rest of the weekend. I can't wait to talk to you all about this last part. We're going to see if it give anything other than these kids. You don't take care of your kids. You don't take care of your kids. You don't take care of your kids. We'll see. All right, y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll holler at y'all later. Have a good night, y'all. Bye.